This woman was the biggest drug dealer in the country. That day, she accompanied her son to the hospital for a surgery, and Lopez happened to run into her. Worried that Sandra would commit a crime, she immediately stepped forward to question her, but Lopez didn't believe her. After she left, Lopez checked the surveillance cameras and discovered Sandra had secretly snuck into the ICU and entered an old man's room. She was trying to take control of Madrigal's drug trade. To protect his son, the old man was forced to hand his things over to her. Lopez and her team retained the evidence, but this still wasn't enough to arrest her. To obtain more information, after Diego's surgery, Lopez stopped them, requesting to speak with Sandra. Despite appearances, Sandra refused to leave. Suddenly, a car screeched to a halt. Armed men appeared and opened fire on Diego. Sandra could only helplessly witness her son's death. Nearby police immediately intervened and shot the gunman. Sandra rushed toward Diego, destroyed by grief. Once the area was secure, she calmly returned, approached her son's body, and said goodbye to him. What followed was Sandra's crazed revenge. At Lopez's wedding, West was shot and killed by Sandra's men, and Lopez was also kidnapped to a hidden estate. Wesley risked cooperating with the gang just to obtain the estate's location, and Sandra kidnapped Lopez simply because of the child in her belly. After losing her son, Sandra wanted Lopez to give birth to this child, to replace her deceased child. On the other side, the chief and others began rounding up West's killer. When directly facing the killer, the chief seemed unable to control his hand pulling the trigger, but in the end reason conquered impulse. Only by sending the killer to prison could they clear West's name. After Wesley found the estate, he was quickly taken by Sandra's men to the wilderness to be silenced. But God was on their side. After successfully escaping, Lopez also successfully gave birth to the child.